She's a fabulous chef, and we're lucky to have her as part of our QVC family. She represents CooksEssentials now at QVC and is always coming up with new innovations, including these. This is a 6-piece silicone baking mat set. These completely sold out of 2 of the colors in the January debut. You may not have even seen these before because it's hard to keep them in stock. So what you're getting, because we just got them more back in stock, all the colors are available, and you're getting a set of 6.
Right.
So they are 2 rounds.
Right, 2 of the rounds, they're 8 inches. They fit into a 9-inch cake pan.
Okay.
You're getting this little guy here. Help me with the, I'm trying to memorize all my
I'm sorry.
dimensions.
So you're getting the 10 3/4 by 7 3/4.
Right.
That's the small.
Then that's 14 and a half
14 and a half by 10.
Right, so that is a great one for all of your medium-sized baking sheets. And then this great big one.
And that one is 16 and a half by 11 and a half.
And you get 2 of them.
Fantastic.
So this is perfect for your half sheet pans, your cookie sheets. So really,
2 of these, 2 of the rounds, and then 2 of the rectangles that are slightly smaller.
Right, exactly. This one's great for toaster ovens.
Yeah.
You know, also great for your 9 by 13 pans.
I know.
Fits perfectly in the bottom of those.
Fantastic.
And then these. Now, the other thing too, Caroline, like just grab one of those.
I know.
They're quality, right? That's what I'm talking about here today.
They're wonderful silicone. And again, they are going to withstand, let me get the label up correctly, they're going to withstand a high heat.
Absolutely.
And they're pre-cut to fit your most popular and most used sizes of bakeware.
But you see what they are is that they are similar to a really expensive brand you might see out there. They are the material that is then coated both sides with the silicone. So of course you could use either side, no big deal. They're going to be easy to hand wash and clean up.
So that's the red. Let me show you the other colors, which are all set up down here. So we have red back in stock. We have brown back in stock. Let me run to this corner because we have the red out there as the whole set. But we have blue available today, and then your brown, which sold out last time along with the red, is back in stock as well. So choose one of those colors. You get the set of 6 either way.
Exactly. So let me show you a few things you can do, obviously, because what I love about this is no matter what kind of bakeware you have at home right now, you can make it brand new by just using a liner in the bottom. And when we're baking, we're spending a lot of time in the kitchen. It's nothing more frustrating than when it doesn't turn out of the pan, right? But look at this. We put the liner in the bottom, so there's no problem. And look how beautiful now. That old pan that we had that had some scratches and stuff in it, look. Beautiful, perfect release of that cake layer. Love that.
All of your pans are like new again. Plus, do I have to put flour and butter and spray stuff in my pans if I have these?
No, absolutely not. I mean, sometimes when it says to butter something, it's actually for flavor, so you can make that call on your own.
Okay.
But look at this. Now I've taken the big one, and instead of trying to fit it in the bottom, I put it this way, so I have handles. Now I can pull my cheesy cornbread right out of the pan, and look at that.
Wow.
Easy release, and no matter what bakeware you have, you can do this. So even if you have bakeware that's great, but not nonstick, and you're doing something like a chocolate bark, that's something that I don't want to try that in a pan without making nonstick. But look at this. Look how that peels away so easily, right, from that rack. So nice to be able to have that reassurance when you're doing baking.
Okay, we're already getting busy. Red is very popular. It sold out last time along with the brown. We have those back today. It has taken us about 7 months to get these back in stock, you guys. So it's not like they sold out last week. So get them now so you're not waiting until 2017 to get these great baking mat sets. Get as many as you want. You are getting 6. 2 of the largest rectangles, 2 of the smaller rectangles. 1 is like medium size, 1 is small, and then you're getting 2 of the round cake pan sizes.
Exactly. Now look at this. It's not just for baking, right? So for doing all your savory dishes too. Can you smell this? This is one of my favorite applications.
What's on there?
It's a horseradish breadcrumb topping for a salmon. But now you see what I can do. This is something that you can serve room temperature. So once it's cooled, you can take it off using this mat. And if you could just grab that pan out of the way for me. Now you can go ahead and release it onto your platter, right? Look how nice that is. And because of the flexibility of the silicone, that makes it easy to do. And of course, Carolyn, because, you know, I know you love them. Guess what I have in
nachos. She did nachos. That's my favorite thing of Meredith's ever, as she has the best nacho recipe. And of course, nachos can be a sticky mess with the melted cheese and stuff if you don't have a pan liner like this.
So here, now if you watch, Look at the nachos. I'm not even touching them yet, and they are sliding off this baking mat,
Except for that one, because I'm going to eat it.
Because it needs help from Carolyn. So look at this. Look at they slide right off that baking mat. So you're ready to go with the next batch. I always say that because nobody ever makes one batch of nachos. You're always asked to make a second.
So good.
So look at that. That is what makes that baking mat and that baking pan so easy to work with.
And you actually got cheese on all of them instead of just the ones on the top.
There you go. That's
Great.
the secret to good nachos. Let's go look at some more stuff over
right.
here.
All right. We're busy. I'm sorry, Kevin. How many? 500 sets now ordered. Okay.
So
Cake?
here, look at this, another cake layer. Now an old baking pan, right? A pan that you might have, it might have been even passed down to you, but you're thinking, oh, I don't want to spend the time baking and then have it not come out of the pan.
Right.
Well, look how easily that will remove, no problem. So you've got to love being able to do that. Use the old things, make them easy. Here, cinnamon rolls. Again, we used the large one and kept handles sticking out.
And look
so
at
that
the pan. There's like hardly anything to clean.
That's true. And then the best way to clean these, I love to clean them just because they're so, I put that in the dishwasher, they flop around.
Yeah.
So I do them in the sink and then I just roll it up in a tea towel to dry it. And it's
Fantastic.
good. Here, you know what these are? Those biscuits, my biscuits from the Basics.
Oh.
I know.
Okay,
Do you want me to break it up for you?
Yes.
Because they're still a little, oh, look at that.
Okay.
They're a little bit warm. There you go.
Thanks, Meredith.
No problem.
Who needs butter? Not
No
with
problem.
these.
And
okay, now speaking of baking stuff like pie crust or biscuits or breads, this is a great way to not have to add a bunch of flour and everything to your countertop or your rolling pin because it doesn't stick.
Well, see, here's one of the things like I like to do. When you're working with pastry, you really want the pastry to stay nice and cold. So once you've finished rolling it out, what I do while I'm getting everything else ready is I just roll this up and I put this into the refrigerator to stay cold until I'm ready. Then when I'm ready, all I have to do is unroll it and then I can go ahead and do whatever it is I want to do.
And I want you to note, this has been sitting out here under hot lights.
Right.
And therefore, it's not quite as cold as what Meredith started out with, and it's still not sticking.
Exactly.
This is really an amazing product.
Exactly. So you want to do a free-form fruit tart, or even you want to try and say that fast, you can do that here using this mat. I'm just putting a little cinnamon sugar over the apples, and then you just start to fold this over on top of itself in little stages.
I love it.
And then you can bake this in the oven, and we actually did a basics video just like this showing you how to do that. Now you transfer this to your baking sheet and you're ready to go.
Okay, let me show you colors. Here we are. This is your whole set. So you're getting 2 of these big ones, quick measurements on them. You're getting 2 of the large, which is 16.5 by 11.5. You're getting 1 of the medium, which is 14.5 by 10. You're getting 1 of the small, 10.75 by 7.75, and 2 of the rounds, which are 8-inch rounds. Choose red, blue, or brown. Red and brown sold out. In January, we just got them back.
I know.
Ooh, there's the finished version
Well,
of
these
that.
are the finished versions in a smaller form. These little nice free-form fruit tarts. So
1,000 ordered and still busy on the lines. So this is going to transform. If you want to save your new pans to make them stay nice, if you want to be able to use your old pans without having to buy new ones, it gives them a whole sort of rejuvenation. It's great.
The second life.
Yeah, I love it. So stay in the ordering process for these. This is Meredith's only item in this show. Are you back tonight?
I am back tonight.
Okay, with David. And don't forget, Blue Jean Chef is her website, Meredith Lawrence. You can find her there as well. You can find her on Blue Jean Chef on Facebook and get those basics videos. They are awesome.
Thank you,
Meredith.
Carolyn.
See you soon.